And you know what? It's actually was a beautiful morning to maybe clean up the beaches, do something like that. Hopefully the weekend, I mean,
Yeah.
is it just as good?
I just keep thinking, man, you got to keep hydrated when these warm temperatures are going on and all that. But the weekend is definitely starting to, it's basically the weekend now. It's 5:16, so most people it's the weekend. So what do you have to tell them, Matt?
Yeah, it's only going to get better from here. I think that's the way we're going weather-wise. We have a little bit of rain around this evening. But the other thing tonight, and I'm kind of excited about this, we're going to turn breezy tonight when this cold front goes through. I've got some maps to show you to kind of confirm that. But it'll be a good windows open kind of night. Humidity's not quite going to drop off yet, but the breeze is always so nice through all the leaves and the trees this time of year. And we're going to turn breezy, which we often don't in the month of July. Jet stream energy usually far off towards the north. So let's talk about rain first. Here's our shield of rain. This is really the bulk of the rain that we're going to be dealing with rest of the evening, moving through our southern communities down towards Mansfield, Belleville, getting some decent downpours along the I-71 corridor. That stretches east into Loudonville, Ripley, Glenmont, eventually getting into Millersburg, some decent downpours. Here's our ODOT cam coming out of the Ashland area around 250. You can see someone's on vacation, either coming or going. That looks pretty nice right now, but we've got wet pavement out there this afternoon, and that will translate into the rest of the evening as well, especially our southern areas. So what do we have going on frontal-wise? Well, here's that stalled out boundary. Remember the storms earlier this week that knocked that front down to the south? Same front, off towards the north. This is a new front. This is going to bring us a refreshing weekend. We've got a cold front extending across the southern Great Lakes. Once that moves through, I think it'll hit the Cleveland area around 10 o'clock tonight. Further south as we go throughout the overnight, there is a very stout northeast breeze behind this that's going to kick up. In fact, that wind in terms of gusts, we're going to get up into the 20-mile-per-hour range overnight tonight. Again, this is bringing in refreshing air. It's going to dry us out as well. It'll say goodbye to our rainfall chances, set us up for success this weekend. But in terms of the lake, if you're heading out to the lake tomorrow, not just to boat, but to swim, there's a high risk of rip currents all along the shoreline tomorrow because that north-northeast wind will be gusting over 25 knots at times, 3 to 6 footers on the lake. 67-degree water temperature off Cleveland, not bad. But again, best to stay on the beach tomorrow rather than deal with any swimming because that rip current can get you out there pretty quickly. So choppy waters on Lake Erie. If you're not on Lake Erie tomorrow, our National Design Hour by our forecast shows leftover clouds tomorrow morning. We'll go sunny, and we'll have a couple flat clouds floating through the rest of the day. Pretty nice, mild day, though. Should make it into the upper 70s, low 80s. That'll set us up for success for a pretty cool start on Sunday as well. In terms of that weekend preview, boy, sunny on both days, temperatures in the 80s. Humidity takes a dive as well. Humidity does come back here next Tuesday. And then in terms of heat, it's all going to go out towards the west until we get a little low of it as we get into Monday, Tuesday. You see it there in your Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. We bring back the heat quickly on Monday. Tuesday, we bring back storm chances, and that'll kind of taper down our temperatures again, back into the 70s and 80s to end next week. A very summer-like week, which isn't a bad summer so far. We talked about this, but it's been fairly mild so far and comfortable for most days. Yeah,
it certainly has been nice. And upper 70s, low 80s with a breeze tomorrow. Getting out of the pool. The kids' teeth are going to be chattering. So, yeah, have those towels ready. All right, thanks so much, Matt. We'll check back in with you in a little bit.